Hello people of the internet, listen carefully because AVJ is saying. In my last video, I said this.
हमारे शरीर की खुद की एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड भी होती है और
Our body has a magnetic field too.
यूजुअली हमारा हेड नॉर्थ और पैर साउथ डायरेक्शन माना जाता है.
So basically what he's saying is our body has a magnetic field somehow. I'm not sure how true that is. It's kind of illogical to have a magnetic field for the human body. Being an anxious guy, I needed confirmation. So I went onto the internet and searched for it like I always do. And this image got my attention. Like, it seemed convincing. A person, there are different colors in different parts of his body, and there is a magnetic field and a magnet attached to him. Does this mean that I was wrong and human beings do have a magnetic field? When I searched for it, so it was from a research paper available in ResearchGate. So I downloaded it and went through it. And what I found in it was, let's say, interesting. So this is the paper. It was published in the Archives of Psychology and Biochemistry, and the title of the paper is Comparison and Performance Evaluation of Human Biofield Visualization Algorithm. I will link this paper in the description if you guys want to check this out. Let's first read the abstract, shall we? Energy is associated with anything and everything around us and can be transferred, transformed, but cannot be destroyed. Many existing theories in physics like quantum physics, metaphysics, and electromagnetism give rise to the thought for the existence of an invisible field of bioenergy in living things. Okay, the first thing. Energy is a term that is widely misused. To put it simply, energy is actually just a number. People often mistake energy in the form like energy with spirit and stuff, which is not actually what it was meant to be. Also, quantum physics is also something that is often misused. Quantum physics actually deals with quantum particles that are tiny, very small, and is not associated with macro particles and stuff that we see around the world. It's not how quantum physics works, sadly. Believe me guys, because this is something that I've studied for the past 3 years, and yeah, the amount of pseudoscience around quantum physics is enormous. Every living being at its atomic level absorbs and releases a good amount of energy, which is not visible through normal eyes, but observable in measure through other means. What does that even mean? Most energies are not visible through normal eyes. I don't know what they mean by this, but observable and measurable through other means. Yeah, like let's say electrical energy. We cannot see electricity, but we can measure electricity and we can see the effects of electricity, even though we cannot see electricity directly. And that is the case in any form of energy. The mentioned energy layer is known as human biofield. That's a fancy name actually. Additionally, various studies also clear the measures of such energies can give deeper insights of our well-being and health. Oh, that's actually a huge claim, to be honest. I did go through this paper a little bit and it's kind of confusing, to be honest. Correct me if I'm wrong here. They kind of say that human biofield is aura. Aura is the human biofield they are talking about. So technically they are trying to prove aura exists, and what I felt that is important in this paper is the techniques and algorithms that are shown or told about in this paper. The first method, trained yogic eye method. Okay, right off the bat it seems a little bit sus to me. Let's read it. This method is very basic and widely used by pranic healing practitioners. And by pranic healing, they mean that method to body's inner healing ability to heal all levels like physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. What is spiritual? I don't understand spirituality. Hot take. Spirituality is just stupid, in my opinion. People telling you about spirituality are mostly trying to sell you something, in my opinion. I feel like it's kind of a rebranded form of religion without the religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that pranic healing doesn't work. It's kind of a pseudoscience and it's mostly placebo. In this method, a special kind of training is given to a person so that he or she can view the human aura of other people. What? That's a bold claim. Some kind of a special training is given to people. What special training? That's a bold claim without any evidence. Under this, no machine or device is being used for the measurement, but one can see the aura using naked eyes. But how is it even possible? Because in the abstract, they literally say that energy cannot be seen. And they mention that human biofield is also a kind of energy. And human biofield is nothing but aura. So if human biofield cannot be seen, aura cannot be seen, so technically we shouldn't be able to see aura. But how are these people with special kind of training able to see that? Are they superhumans? What kind of a training is that? So aura is an energy field around human body which is emitted by organs of humans. It reflects the state of the body, mental, emotional and physical or medical. These kind of statements are just mentioned. There is no reference or citation or anything for these kind of statements. And they do this in the whole paper. This is not how you should write a research paper. And these are just statements without any reference. And these are bold claims, to be honest, without any evidence. In basic analysis of human aura, one can detect two regions. Inner aura expands 6 to 12 inches, reflects your spiritual health. Firstly, they didn't give any definition for spiritual health because that is necessary, because spirituality or spiritual health is something that varies from person to person. I couldn't find a definite definition for spirituality, so they should have mentioned definition of spirituality or spiritual health or whatever. They are just giving some numbers, 6 to 12 inches. Where did they get this number from? From any other paper or any other studies or any other experiments that they did? No. You can't just claim stuff like this. If things were this easy, I can just say that I have an aura of 100,000 trillions and everyone should believe me because I said it. Or I can say I'm a god and nobody should question me because I am a god. Even though I'm a man of God, my whole life in the hand of God. So y'all better quit playing the god.
I'm a god.
Strength of inner aura focuses on health and mental quality, whereas outer aura is for the emotions of a person. Like, again, how, where, how did you arrive at this? Both auras are due to the combination of 7 chakras and their combination impact on psychological system of human body. What 7 chakras? They didn't mention anything about these chakras that they are talking about, and I do believe that it's some kind of stupid stuff like this. Both on the strength of energy of the 7 chakras, various interpretations can be concluded by manual means. The strength of energy in human body at present time is measured by manual means. An expert at Alternative Medicine Center. Firstly, please don't believe in alternative medicines. Most of them don't work, and most of them have deadly side effects that can cause you more harm than good. So please follow evidence-based medicine. And the other two methods they have mentioned is biopulsar reflexograph and quantum resonance magnetic analyzer. Both of them sound so scientific and complex, but yeah, both of them do not have any scientific basis and are simply pseudoscience. Hi, the part of the video where I discussed about the method proposed by these guys, like the method they used in this paper, got lost somehow. So this is a new day. That's why I'm wearing a different dress, in case you're wondering. The method proposed by them is called Aura Color Space Visualizer Algorithm. It's some kind of an image processing algorithm that they used, and I just want to show you the setup they used for this. See, this is a setup. It's just a tube light, a normal tube light. But keep in mind, it should be specifically tilted at 35 degrees for some reason. And that's important, I guess. And it's a normal camera. I went through the paper and they don't say any specificity of the camera. It's just a normal camera. And the object is placed here, there's a wall here, and you just take the photograph and just run it through some kind of an algorithm. I'm pretty sure this is just an image manipulation and has nothing to do with magnetic field of human body or something. The thing I wanted to say with this video is that human biofield or aura does not exist. These are just extraordinary claims with no evidence or no scientific backing. Just because there is a paper published doesn't make something true. Like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, don't forget to share. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. And always stay curious and don't be afraid to ask the question why. Thank you for watching.
When someone comes up and says something like, I am a god, everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.